Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Uncle Anthony to make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AaA meeting.
Oh, yes! Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand because it's a punctual show and I've not come up with a different joke yet. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means your host is your least favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined as always by my colonial co-hosts and collaborators, as Sinatra says.
Yo.
And Peter the Dubs is Polydub.
What's going on?
Go, you tell me what's going on, buddy. Seriously, tell me what's going on.
Who, me?
Tell me now!
Was running around doing errands, just got back, nick of time, here I am, woo!
I mean, nick of time, it was brilliant. Me and Sinatra are in the, what I lovingly refer to as the green room, which is just where we hang out before we hit live. And I was going like, how are you, Sin? You're like, yeah, I'm here, I'm ready to do it. Yeah, more than Polydub can say. Just as he comes in, ooh, it was a photo finish for Polly today, man. But you're a busy, busy boy, aren't you?
Well, I didn't think I was going to be that busy, but yeah, I'm here, it all worked out. Yeah, woo. Yeah.
Well, we'll see about that. Do you know, you're well on track to get yourself a cushion today, buddy, if you keep impressing me in this way. How you doing today, Sin?
I'm not too bad. I literally just got back to the house like 10 minutes ago. I had to take Eve to the groomer.
No, not the same groomer as before.
No, it was the good girl who took care of her this time.
No biting incidents, no matted fur.
Nope, Eve is perfectly floofy.
Come back smelling her daisies, big smile on her stupid dog face. And that was just the girl that took care of her. Well, that's good news, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. Did you, do you have an eventful weekend at all?
Not really. I think the most eventful thing I did was I was on Fright Power. They had 14 curl cannons in a row. Okay. And then later that same night, I was on a Noir Bar.
And hangovers ensued. Holy shit.
Shit, did they,
good
dude.
one, was it? Oh, jeez.
I was so fucking drunk.
I wasn't as drunk as him, but yeah, the next day I definitely had a hangover, considering that I had to do a whole bunch of work to do. Oh.
I went back and listened to it, and I was like, oh my God, I sounded like that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you could tell.
Oh, shit, that sounds awesome. I'm going to have to go and listen to that one. I mean, not that I haven't already, Polly. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
How's that video coming along, Drunkle?
Oh, God, you fucking get 3 minutes into the show, and you're calling me out like a motherfucker already, man. Good God. No, I've not done it yet. Not even got around to the recording yet. But I'm doing it. Little by little. We're getting there. I'm thinking Wednesday. Ooh, and look at that. It's the throwback to one of the old donations. This is Carl through $3, inducing himself a Ricky Spanish, saying, hello, chat people and AAA people. How you doing, Carl? Go ahead, Sid.
Oh, did I get a thing? I don't even have it open. Hold on.
Oh, my God. I just love the preparation and professionalism on Mondays is fan-fucking-tastic.
Can we let? Okay. There we go. Lamented Guide for $1. Evening, Drunkle. Hey, that's you. Looking forward to a great show. What's on the menu tonight?
You went to the wrong person.
No, I think it went to the right person.
No, I don't know. I think it went to the wrong person. He's talking to me vicariously through your bank balance. It's not on, man. It's not like I'm not answering that, Lamented Guide. You try again, motherfucker. I've added a couple of old donations, like Ricky Spanish we just saw. That's been added to the menu of notifications, and we have got a new one. Say boot to a goose, which I'm guessing you could probably yeah. I got a couple of ideas. It's been quite a productive weekend for me, actually. I got part of the video done. I'm going like, yeah, I've got that to fucking work with. I'm going to work on a couple of other projects, and I got some new notification ideas. We're going to have streaming over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays at the end of this. I'm thinking it might be a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Has anyone here played that? Christ, it's solid.
Never even heard of it.
Man, I'm fucking just going around punching chickens at the moment, and they explode in a cloud of feathers. It's actually quite impressive to watch. But still, it's here in the UK. We're currently making our way through a cheeky storm, 50-mile-an-hour winds, down lows of -4.
You don't use
Celsius.
miles.
Wind does.
No, you don't. What does that even mean to you? 50 miles per hour. That doesn't help you, does it?
It's just a lot, isn't it?
That is a lot, actually.
I mean, we do use miles. Like all the speed limits over here are done by miles per hour. So
Yeah, how
that's
many
I-
centimeters tall are you, Drunkle?
God, shit, I don't know.
I don't want to hear foot and inches. That's not your
178.
thing. 178. I don't know. Is that a lot?
I guess. I don't know. Put me on the spot here, man.
It's your system. I'm asking.
It's not my system. It's a system I was born into.
Well, fair enough. You were making it specific. I was being general. It's the system in which you employ. How about that? There we go.
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. At least one of us is. Hold your fire! Right? Oh God!
This man isn't black! What?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
That's all right. That's fine. I mean, the modern way of
Where
saying
are we,
that is,
John
don't
boy? If I
punish me,
had to
Daddy.
guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Drunkle on time. It's
Yeah.
the sign of the end times.
The end times, indeed. It wasn't me you got to worry about. It was Polly just actually showing up.
Yeah, but I'm here.
You are here, aren't you? Bless it.
So you're saying like the seventh seal has been broken? The end times are nigh? We're fucked?
Yeah, the first cushion is on its way to you. And Frankie Goddard threw $1 saying, "Welcome to Britain, home of Mumsnet." No! God damn it! Currently living my way through a storm, and I got a part of the shit storm that is known as Mumsnet as well. Damn you, Frankie Goddard. Thank you very much for the $1. Thank you to Kenneth for the $5. And Lamented Guide for the 10. And of course, this is Kyle, always consistent out there with the hello chat people and AAA people. If you want to be like these affable young nitwits, then you too can donate your hard-earned money by going over to, streamlabs.com/drunken uncle or /Sinatra_says live streams or /Polydub Live, or why not all three? Be a G. And it never feels any less weird to say, but we actually accept credit cards. Or there's a cheeky super chat option found at the bottom of the chat box, so all the world can judge you by your spelling mistakes. But if you don't have the money to spare, or you just don't feel like it, that's cool too. We're just glad you're here. Now, I didn't even realise that we were living through a storm here in the UK until I looked out my window and went, oh, where'd my bins go? And
I was supposed to say, the 50-mile-per-hour winds howling and bashing things up against the side of your home didn't clue you in?
No, I mean, nothing was getting, there was howling, but there weren't no bashing. It was until I just went, what is that noise? There was like a plasticky, scrapey noise. What's that? Where's my fucking bins gone?
Plasticky, scrapey.
Plasticky, scapey. Yeah, it's a fucking adjective. And I went out and I was like, oh shit, they're in the road again, aren't they? But they weren't. They were up on the high street, and it wasn't just my bins, it was the bins from everyone who lives on my street. It was like some kind of secret bin conference was being held up on the high street. So I was a good neighbour, and I fucking dragged them all back down again, and they're all gone again now. So best of luck with that. I'm not doing it a fucking second time. Who we got out there in the chat today?
Do you not have like a little storage area for them?
No, I don't, because I don't even have a garden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of the
Storage
guys,
area.
obviously. Storage area? You've heard of a storage
you made a little home for your garbage cans, did you, Sinatra? Is that it?
Yeah, I have a little
Yep,
spot on the side of the house where they fit right in between the deck and the side door.
It's classy.
Like purposefully, or it just happens to fit?
It just happened to be that way.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you built them their own little little niche.
There's fucking
Yeah, but they don't
hobos
blow
and
away.
tramps out there who don't have a shelter over their head, but Sinatra's bins, they're living it up
Right.
in comparison. Oh, God.
Whoa, stop!
Wanted to see what this did.
Thank you very
I
much,
can
Fake
dig it.
Gamer Cat, for the $8. Wanted to see what this did. Well, now you know, my man. And it took an astounding 4 minutes to make. I've got some other ideas as well. We're going to go through them later on. We've not got many to work through at the moment, but only one day of evening work this week. Who knows what's going to happen? Who we got out there today? We got the Viper Sword, of course, Pinky, the God City Salmon, Sanico, San Miguel, Credible Threat, Top Lad, Two Tail, TC, Raccoon the Wolf, Kenneth.
little
Timing on
echo
that is
adds.
sorted. Oh, God.
The all-time Drunken Plays band champion says get back to playing Alien Isolation in honor of you being on time today. And where's Polly's cushion so he can drink his microwave tea comfortably?
Very demanding today, Charles Shaft Macaluso, but then you did just throw half a ton at me, so all right. Let's give the otter a cushion. Here
Yay.
you go, Polly. There you go.
Woohoo!
Now don't sit on it all in one place. Thank you very much, Charles Macaluso, for the $50. You total fucking legend. Polly, do you want to grab yours? Your pathetically minuscule donation in compared to Shaft?
Yeah, I'm going to be sitting right in the middle of that cushion and pack it down and ruin it because odds are I'm not going to have it for very long. Thank you, Kenneth, for the $5.
We've got a second cushion if that fucking goes wrong. You're all right.
Well, I will pack the shit out of both of them. Have to pay you in cash because I'm fresh out of Virgins.
Aw.
I don't have a lot of Middle Eastern contacts. I wouldn't be able to sell the Virgins anyway.
The timing on that one was brutal. Wow, it's like the ham made him black out.
And thank you, Tara, for the $3. Tunisium for Drunken?
Never mind. Shit.
Yeah.
Have a Nagila hype train.
And I will have a Nagila hype train. Thank you very much, Lamented Guide. You total fucking legend, mate. Well, guys, I'm good for the horse cock. How about you?
Working on it.
Nope.
Yeah.
What is it? Hold on. Ten's mom? Ten's mom. What is that?
That's Mum's Net backwards. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Tyr did it.
Well, I used to have that backwards as well. I don't want to have to go find it.
Okay. Mum's Net for Drunkle for the $3 from Tyr. Thank you.
Don't say it.
All right.
all right.
All right.
Well, guys, I'm looking pretty fucking decent over here. But, I mean, let's say $50 to Sinatra and $50 to our main man, Polydub, and we can get some of that equine peen action. How do you feel about that, Sin?
Very down with that.
He's feeling down with that. Have a Nagila all around. Fucking Polly, how are you? Have I asked?
Sort of. Yeah, you talked to me before you talked to Sinatra. I just did. Right.
Yeah. See, Sinatra's already bored.
Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. Our show went to like 12-ish last night, and I've been up since 6. I had it, and I just got back to the house. I've had a long day.
Oh, okay. Anyone playing AAA bingo? That's a square. How are you today, Polly? Is work good? Was it a bank holiday over? Do you guys have bank holidays? It was a day off for everyone in the UK today.
Oh, I was like, what? You have holidays just for people who work at banks? Fuck that.
I think that's their way of saying federal.
No, right, federal holiday.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
And what was the federal holiday today?
May. It was just a bank holiday. We have like 6, I think, every year throughout the year, and it's generally a Monday, and it takes the edge off the week, which means it's absolute carnage on a Sunday because everyone's going to the pub. They're like, yeah, no work tomorrow, mate. Let's get fucked up. I like a bank holiday, although it doesn't really affect me because you still got to do the AAA. Unless, of course, you work in retail, not retail, but the service industry, rather, and retail. You're still going to have to work, but then you get paid what's called time and a half for working on a bank holiday.
Yeah, we have
extra cash.
Did you... y'all celebrate St. George's Day, though, right? That's a federal holiday for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like last week.
That was like last week. Cool. Cool. That's like the coolest holiday you have.
It's
Because
not
like St.
a
George,
holiday.
I mean, Jesus Christ, he slays dragons and shit. He's awesome.
Jesus Christ, slayed a dragon? I need to read that book.
St. George? Yeah. Legendarily slayed dragons.
I know, yeah, St. George did, yeah. Well, it wasn't a real dragon, was it? Let's see, a dragon.
Well, certainly not the bankers. They don't slay shit.
Hell no.
They don't slay those interest rates, that's for sure.
It wasn't a bank holiday.
Christ,
It
that
wasn't
sounds like a
actually
really
holiday.
bad bank commercial aimed at their opponents on St. George's Day.
Yeah.
Go to St. George's Bank. we
Oh,
slayed
are you
interest rates.
shitting me?
What? No.
Dogecoin peaked. Dogecoin
God.
peaked today at 44 cents. And as soon as it peaked, Robinhood, we cannot execute any trades of this right now.
This is what I was saying a couple of weeks ago, man. This is the third time they've done this. If you're still trading with Robinhood, then you're the idiot at this point, you know?
I just have a little bit of Doge left. When it peaked, I sold everything. I made out a little bit there, but I sold everything and I just put like 100 back in. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Drunken, why aren't you attempting to monetize in a content sense? You and Sinatra's attempts to monetize the stock market. Hey, let's just check in and see how we're doing on the stock market. It's stocky news or whatever the fuck, and you can have an overlay and you two can talk about this stuff.
I like the idea.
Oh, where's Ed? I want to talk
title.
about Afria with Ed.
I like the title stocky news. We'll go with that.
I am so out of it. You have no idea. I slept 2 hours, woke up, and then ran around. And then I drove all the way to my new digs at campus, and didn't really need to be there, so I decided to get some work done. Freedom. Thank you, the Brooklyn Baller. Any chance we could get a Noir Bar before 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so I could catch it live? It's possible. It's possible.
Before 5 a.m. GMT.
I was just about to say,
I might be on it then, you know?
The chances would be even better that Drunken would be there. Man, you missed out on us looking into Yo-Yo Dine Industries. Sinatra, how fun was that?
Oh, Yo-Yo, love them. Never heard of it.
That was fantastic, actually. I was like, what the fuck was that? But yeah, that was good.
I don't know what you mean. What is Yo-Yo
They
Dine?
sell, ghost hunting amulets. They sell spirit enhancers. Just all sorts of technological paraphernalia to enhance your stuff and things. Sinatra asked 4 or 5.
Your stuff.
Well, no, the reason I got to be so vague is because Sinatra kept saying, "What does that box do?" Because they're literally selling a black box. It's got 2 copper wires coming out that contain coils that have tourmaline crystals in them. Now, what does that do? They're very not specific about what it does. They just reference spiritual power and the astral plane.
Charles Macluso for 5.
If you want to own your crypto, I'd recommend Webull or BlockFi. For my fellow New Yorkers, you can trade Doge with Anchor USD.
I use Coinbase for everything else. I just had Afria in Robinhood, but as soon as tomorrow opens, I think I'm going to just sell all that because I made my come up on that. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, this is where Eddie is the person to talk about with stocks here. I've just got some Bitcoin and some Doge. You know,
I talked to Ed throughout the day about it because this is a day him and I have been waiting for a long time.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, so you take Bitcoin donations, Sinatra.
Mm-mm.
So you're some kind of hypocrite then.
I don't know. I don't have an open wallet like that. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
all my crypto is invested in. All my Bitcoin is invested in Cash App. I don't know if there's a wallet for that where you can donate to, but I'm just letting it build over there.
I mean, you look at some people's channel and they're really into digital currencies, right? So they'll have, I take Subscribestar and Patreon and Streamlabs, and then there's like 17 things listed, and only one of them I recognize in the form of Bitcoin. Credible Threat says Polydub. St. George slayed the Welsh Dragon at Uffington in Oxfordshire. The XTC album English Settlement features a chalk carving of the event. Is that true?
Well, no, it's actually pronounced Oxfordshire. But I mean,
Oxfordshire,
it wasn't actually a dragon, was it? I think it might have been a metaphor for like massacring a bunch of Welsh people or something like that.
No. There was a time when giant fire-breathing lizards roamed the British Isles. It's true.
Not anymore.
Probably.
Sent them all back to China.
Well,
yes, there is. Cash App has a wallet for Bitcoin. Does it really? No way. Let me check this out.
Sassy Shelley, you only live with her. Now she's telling you this on someone else's live stream. Y'all need to communicate more, brother.
And we never talked about it.
No, okay, fair enough. How are
communication
the
and relationships,
campus,
man.
Polly?
Come on.
You said you got because it's right next to the library, isn't it?
Yeah, it's closer to the archives that I actually need for this new research contract. The fact that it's got a reasonable size library for a research university is a good thing. Mostly, I just wanted to negotiate the new digs because I don't like the office at the library where I'm actually doing my doctorate. So it's good. It's good.
Ugh, Dr. Polly, can you imagine what a world is going to be when that happens? Christ.
It is Dr. Polly, because about a year ago I was talking with some people and they said, you can't go by Dr. Dub, you sound like a techno DJ. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Dr. Polly. Up there with Dr. Dre and the rest of them. Gamer Levine threw a $4.99 super chat saying, I cannot pummel tonight. The man's mom is in town, so we're going to his sister's. Oh, that's all right. Meeting the family. Good for you.
Oh, I've got a Drunkle style complaint.
Oh, go on.
Okay, this.
I mean,
this
I'm
campus,
already involved. Let's do it.
The entire building that I'm billeted in, and I love that, as if I'm like a fucking Marine being put in barracks and billeted, right? But they got to use their admin language, you know.
And a fucking academic Marine.
This is what I'm saying. It's like, why are you using the word
Soldier of the
billeted?
truth.
It's technically correct, but stupid. What? Anyway, all the office chairs, no arms. Have you ever seen these office chairs? Like, we're talking basic computer chairs, right? You can adjust them for height and how far the back leans back.
There's just nothing.
There's no arms.
Yeah.
It's just like two cushions and like something connecting them on wheels.
You get the idea that some asshole hero in ergonomics said we can save money because technically it's bad for your spine or whatever the fuck if you rest your arms.
All of our work.
I don't know. I'm guessing. What could possibly be the reason to not have fucking arms on a chair? It's nuts. I even asked him.
I have a theory.
All right.
For fatties.
I didn't think it.
I'm not kidding, because it was in an Amber Lynn video. She said she couldn't sit down at the doctor's office because she couldn't fit in the fucking arms.
Man, I remember because I did what was her name? Sarah Bramblett, I think it was. I think she's dead now. Probably because this woman was huge. And she was doing a TED talk on how she's discriminated against because she's fat. And we're talking capital F fat. We're talking American fat. Documentary fat right here. It looked like, she's got elastic bands on her wrists. Like
the Scottish are fatter than us.
A big old jacket. But it's not. It's just her skin. And fucking... She was like, the scales at the doctor's and they tried to weigh me didn't go high enough. So she had to get weighed at a junkyard.
Oh, no.
Oh, like when the doctor says, right, we can't weigh you here, we've got to take you to a zoo. You know you've got a problem, don't you? Fucking hell. So, yeah, I think Sinatra's onto something with these chairs, Come on into the office for your interview, pull up a couple of chairs, let's have a chat. Lamented guy threw $1 saying, Legasp! Pummel party tonight? Well, I mean, Gamer Levine can't make it. Oh, shit, I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I was going to go for a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance, which, as Serpent threw $1 saying, Drunken! More Kingdom Come Deliverance! More pop flinging, or poop flinging, I guess. More cock punching, more drinking, and more haymakers. He spelled that in a British accent as well. I appreciate it, Serpent. So you see that we're in the air. Could be pummel, could be quiplash, could be Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's down to you guys to persuade me by donating your hard-earned cash to Sinatra Says and Polydub so we can get that blessed Song of the Spheres, the fabled horsecock.
Does anybody in the
Does
anybody in the chat use Cash App for crypto? Because I'm really curious about this shit now.
Oh, we actually spoke about St. George, office chairs, and academic soldiers, and he still manages to bring it back to crypto, doesn't he?
Well, speaking of Gamer Levine and office chair, she actually says that's ergonomically incorrect. I totally believe you. You know why? Because when sitting back in that fucking chair that has very poor lumbar support, I might add, and like I like printing off documents, and then I highlight, circle, and write the margins with them. Right. So I'm leaning back, and what do I do with my arms? Well, they flap down to my sides. Like, what am I, a caveman sitting in an armless chair? I feel like no, this is no good. And speaking of horse peen, I'm only what? It would be 3 1-shot, 2 shots, and 1 you gotta be serious.
Oh my god, I need some 1-shot, 2-shot tonight. Oh crap. I was thinking about that all over the weekend, man. I don't even know the song. I'm just going 1-shot, 2-shot, fucking Godfather guy is dead now.
Wait, 3 1-shot, 2-shot. Haven't you had a couple come through already, Polly?
No. Today?
No 1-shot, 2-shot, no. I need that in my life. That is S-tier donation notification. Did you guys ever come to an agreement on Sinatra using it on Tuesdays?
I got it. I figured it
out. But man, it came up on Noir Bar with Drunken Sinatra and Shelley there backing him up, and Bar going, yeah, what's the problem? It was just, yeah.
Drunkle says. I need some of that in my life. Chat, you know what to fucking do. We got 5 minutes until we get to the news. Well, fucking... How do we get from St. George to office chairs? I mean, that is a very drunkle complaint. I'll give that to you. Where's my arms? Where's my arms? What am I meant to do with my elbows? And yeah, you're going to lean back as you're waiting for things to print. And then you're like, your knuckles are dragging along the floor. Like you're riding one of those low rider bikes.
This is the thing. Okay, so listen, I went to the floor manager, who's actually manager for like 3 different floors. And they take care of all of the non-paperwork, faculty-oriented admin shit. So cleaning of the floors and, you know, sanitation and all that shit. And I said, can I get a different chair? And yeah, I actually went because it didn't have no fucking arms, so I was surprised. And I'm the only person in this office, so I didn't realize it. They say, no, all of our chairs are like that. And then I just kind of like looked at him blankly. He said, those were expensive chairs.
Were they though?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. My blank stare when he said all of our chairs are like that was awkward silence. Those were expensive chairs.
Oh, it sounds like you fucked up.
It does. It really does, yeah. They were expensive chairs until he removed all the arms and sold them on eBay. We had when I worked in TV, there was a production office just outside of the office I worked in. And they had, like, the head guy brought his own chair. It was like a leather thing, you know, like a Godfather-y, high-backed, good fucking armrest on it and everything. And then they went off filming on location, as they do. And I was just eyeing up that chair, and I shamelessly stole it. I just fucking straight up nicked that chair, wheeled it into my office, and then he's just like, have you got my chair? Like, what, this? No, this is mine from home, mate. And he couldn't give shit about it.
I brought this with me. I don't know what you mean.
Then I moved offices. I had to go to the main newsroom. We were in that area. And everyone there has got these weird fucking Darth Vader Star Wars chairs, you know, and they'll be like, oh no, it's really good because it's got lumbar support, you can adjust all the fucking things and everything, but they were ugly as fuck. And I'm sat there with this fucking beautiful leather chair. They're going, yo, Drunkle, how did you get that? I brought it from home, mate. To the point that fucking when I got laid off from there, I was like, I'm gonna take the fucking chair with me. But I wasn't allowed because it turns out no one fucking believed me when I said it was mine from home. It didn't even belong to the fucking TV company. It belonged to this poor guy who never fucking got it back.
the adjustable armrest, like I remember having a chair that was the armrest adjusted up and down, and then there were giant set screws on the bottom where you could adjust them out for your big fat ass if that had to be the situation. So don't give me this bullshit that it's for fat people, or somebody said, are they for the armless and other people are for fat people? Man, I'd hate to think that they're producing really expensive office chairs to be fat friendly and not ableist.
Yeah, ugh. I mean, fucking hell, just have a fucking office bench instead, you know?
You remember about 2 years ago, that woman that won that National Design Award because it forced men's legs closed to stop I do, yeah. Remember that? The woman's chair that forced their legs open and the men's chair that forced their legs closed. It's like, oh my God, innovative. Like, or miserable bitch. Yeah. Jesus.
Not seeing a lot of those on the market, you know?
Right? I mean, she won the award, but nobody ever fucking bought them. I mean, who the hell's going to waste their budget on that shit?
Never got a job out of it. Quite rightly, because they were fucking terrible. It was punishing men for being men, wasn't it?
And they were shit chairs, too. They were clearly cut out of a fucking just a bunch of wood with a bandsaw. It's not like she, you know, designed some, like you said, some kind of fine leather, whatever the hell. No, it was just chunky wood.
And no armrests. Welcome to chair
I don't recall
talk,
armrests,
way,
but I don't
guys.
think there were. Yeah, I think they were just your standard library chairs, you know?
Library chairs. Well, I'm going to rename this stream to Chair Talk. I'm enjoying the conversation.
You know who would like a chair? The guy who brought the subject up. The one guy who doesn't have a chair. Me.
Well, you have a cushion.
But no chair.
There's the armrests on the cushion. You're only small.
Yeah. Are you going to put armrests on the cushions for future episodes? Because I don't have any armrests here either. What the hell is this conspiracy?
I'll put armrests on the fucking cushion if you want. It's not going to be pretty. And they're going to be too, because you've only got these stupid little otter arms. You're not going to be able to reach them. I worry about your coffee, though.
I'm not going to lie. But, you know, hey, listen, I can hold a cigar and a drink, and that's what counts, goddammit.
Hell yeah, man. I worry about your coffee when you're at work, though, you know. You sit down with a coffee as you're printing something out, and you forget that there are no armrests on the chair, and you just go, ooh, fuck, and then coffee goes everywhere.
You can't lean off to one side. Like sometimes you want to shift around. You're sitting in a chair for hours doing reading, writing, typing, etc. Right? You shift over to one side and lean, and you're going to go all the way to the ground.
And your coffee's going all the way to the ceiling, then to the ground. Vipersword says sequel to Mattress Talk. Mattress Talk beneath the springs. That was a very good one. And Lucifer Morningstar says, gotta cherish it. I'm happy with it. You should be happy with it as well. Should we have some news?
Fine.
Was that fine for
I
you?
guess.
Oh, fine.
No, the cherish. So, Polly,
Yes.
put any more thought into what I asked of you?
The one
No, I'm firmly hetero, man. It's not going to happen.
He's super straight.
Yeah.
All right. I thought I gave you a pretty legit offer on that one.
I can't believe you're still running with this. I thought
What, do you think I was kidding?
I was hoping it was a piece of drunken excess because I said super straight. It's not going to happen. Okay, so news.
Are you swinging? Is he swinging? Is that what the offer was?
Well, we don't want to get into it.
Come on over, bring your office chair.
It's fine. I'll remember that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that didn't sound vindictive at all. No passive aggressivity there. It's fine.
It's fine.
Passive aggressivity. Well, passive
Aggressive
think
passivity?
I think that would
aggression?
be better. I like aggressive passivity.
Aggressive passivity. We're mixing it up tonight here on Chair Talk. Let's have some news. It started off with the Babylon Bee as usual. FBI hires top-rated Italian bodyguard Luigi Clintonelli to protect Ghislaine Maxwell. Ah, God. I do love the Babylon Bee, but into the real news. And, I mean, we're starting with some breaking news. It is Bill and Melinda Gates getting divorced after 27 years of marriage.
And the largest wealth exchange in human history soon to
That's-
occur in unrelated
No, I
news.
think that was-
That's got to be
I think that
Bezos,
was
isn't it?
Jeff and Bezos, yeah.
Yeah. But that, I mean, that's the question, because I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck you, Bill. It's probably because he's coming home and talking about vaccinations, and she's like, Bill, you do computers. Shut the fuck up and lick my clit. But, like, what is she getting? Because there's a lot of money. When he dies, she is due to get a load of money. His kids are going to get a load of money. And the rest of it's going to go to, like, some kind of charity, isn't it? But how does that change the contract now? How much money is she going to get out of it? Is there going to be a divorce settlement? Is she still going to get money after he dies? Alamo throws $1.99 saying half. That's all it would take to appease me. Half, you ask? Yes. At least half of the viewing audience snagging that like button. I'm being quite generous by only asking for a mere 50%. But I believe we can do better than that. Fuckers. Thank you, Alamo, as always, for your very spitty donation. I think that's just me who's reading it in a spitty way, probably. But I like to give it, a little bit of drama to it. And thank you.
And Darren Roots has technically said you said Sinatra could have it if you can name all the people getting shot in the donation in the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
That was a no-go.
All right.
What?
That's fine.
That tone is worrisome.
Aggressive passivity.
Yes.
Yoai fan threw $1 saying Polysyn, the AAA's Dark Horse OTP. OTP? What's OTP?
On the phone?
I was on the fence, but spelt PH.
Hence?
Yeah. I don't know. Thank you, Yoai. Yaoi. Thank you, Anime Fan, for the $1. And thank you to Alamo for really whipping this chat into shape. So,
Thank you, Alamo.
I've got questions about this. I don't think they're going to get answered. But hey ho, good for you, Melinda. Get out there. Get some of that young man D with all the fucking millions upon millions
With
upon
the billions you're going to have. Yeah, you're quite the catch, bitch.
G's take on this was hilarious. He said every good villain needs a background story.
Oh, there you go. I can't do one single Monday show without Ghastly did it. Fucking
No, he said that on the twats.
Oh, okay.
Do they,
I'm ahead then. Nice.
Did they have a prenup going on? Was that a thing?
Not that I
I
know
hope
of.
so.
Yeah. But then she's getting summoned,
I hope that she comes out and does like a tell-all expose on how fucking weird he is.
Yeah, like there was like he has a mannequin in the bedroom that he like maintains eye contact with when they have sex or something like that. Oh, God. She's going to make more money from that than from the divorce. I would read that book. And I don't like biographies or anything, unless it's got weird sex shit in it. Right, let's move on. Man builds poop wall in Washington County after dispute with neighbor. He built a fucking wall made of poo. What?
Did we have this last week?
Just
I'm like
me?
90% sure Polly had this one.
The poo wall? Polly, did you have a
Yeah.
poo wall?
I'm relatively sure Polly had the poo wall.
Let me check the date here. Oh, 5 days ago. It could have been.
I'm
I don't know,
mostly
he's not
sure.
saying anything. It's a 250-foot long wall of poo, dividing two
I know.
properties. And
We all know.
The guy who owns the land just says, it's just a pile of shit over there. You know, he's not wrong.
Technically.
Well, not even technically. It is, isn't it? It's just a very
He's
wide pile of
technically
shit.
correct,
He's not technically
which is
wrong
the best
either.
kind of correct.
I wholeheartedly concur with that one. Polly's off having a wee, or he's fallen off his chair because it hasn't got any fucking arms on it. Sinkhole in
Alien
living
to the
room,
side of it.
Sinatra.
Flop.
This freaked me the fuck out, mate.
Look at that couch.
Yeah, it's right there where you'd be sitting, right? You're just there, you're eating your fucking Chinese food, you're watching fucking RuPaul's Drag Race on Netflix or some shit like that, and your apartment says, no! Oh, Christ.
Polly, did you have the poop wall? Polly? Polly. Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Polly.
Hey,
Polly.
hold on.
Polly.
Let's just all keep our heads here. Okay, I muted when I got a phone call because it was something important. I talked to him, I unmute, and Polly, did you have a poop wall?
Did you have a
fuck is
poop wall?
going on?
Yeah, did you have the poop wall article?
Oh yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, on.
I
Norbo,
thought
yeah.
so.
It was Norbar. It wasn't triple letter K. Right.
No, he's not responsible for knowing this, and who cares? I'm sure Drunkle's got some freaks.
Yeah, he didn't show up, so that's his fault.
Oh, show up. It was at 5 a.m., mate.
It's fine.
Living
I
through a
don't.
storm. My
Replicated
bins
stories are
fucked
fine.
up.
They're not even replicated. It's not like we fucking wrote them. What's your fresh take on the man's wall of shit despite his neighbor?
It stinks.
That's a big pile of shit. Just Jeff Goldblum in it.
Still, Polly, check out this sinkhole, mate. How much would that freak you
Now
out?
that looks like a man-made pipe of some kind.
It does. Like that's not a natural occurrence. That looks like you go down there and find the fucking
Holy
lost
Grail?
ark or something.
Yeah.
yeah,
no,
there's something at the bottom of that.
You're not wrong. It was following construction work in the building, but this construction work has actually affected the structural integrity of the whole fucking building. Now, I'm just thinking
No
you sat
shit.
there and that
Where
shit
was
opens
this?
up. You're like, oh, Israel, so no one gives a shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Israel
No, but
itself is a hole.
imagine the poor
It's
guy just sitting on his couch playing his fucking DS, and then all of a sudden, whoomp, and his feet are just dangling over a fucking endless precipice.
You'd freak the fuck out, wouldn't you?
I
Well,
want to know
damn
how
right
the
I
couch
would.
is still there.
That's amazing. That couch can be perched like that. That just
Flex
okay,
tape.
What did the back of it is flex tape down. It never fails.
This is what happens when you've got seating furniture with armrests. You tell him Steve Dave throws $1 saying it wasn't a sinkhole originally. It was originally a shithole, but the guy had to get the shit from somewhere. Are you on about this one or this one?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking Christ! They're all connected tonight, and then Sinatra coming in with the real content. Right, fuck yeah, that freaked me the fuck out, but it is in Israel, and that place is a hole anyway. Tony Blair has a mullet now, and it's disturbing Britain. It's disturbing me.
I'm not
a
a.
haircut of the gods. I did that today too. I completely forgot. I got a haircut.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but then look at this
Only the
response.
freshest of news to change people's lives, huh?
Look at that.
Fucking
Holy
Vigo.
shit, he does look like Vigo.
Oh my god.
Fuck yes.
God damn.
It's Vigo, the destroyer.
Isn't it Vigo the Carpathian?
Carpathian, yeah, it says it right there.
It wasn't it both?
Well, he certainly
did
looks
he
like
did
a
lot
destroyer.
A lot of destroying, a lot of Carpathianizing, so yeah, I suppose it could be both.
I could see him as Vigo the steak burner.
Yeah, it was Vigo the Carpathian, also Vigo the destroyer.
Man, when you got 2 nicknames like that, you know you're real, don't you? Shit. I fucking... Man, Tony Blair is freaking me the fuck out right now with that. Like, good God. And it don't help that his fucking wife looks like a clown as well. You put the two of them next to each other, and it's like a low-budget fucking Suicide Squad movie.
You know what? It kind of works for him, though.
Really?
It does? You know, he looks like Branson, the billionaire, used to own Virgin Airlines.
Richard
you know, the crazy
Branson?
man. Yeah, doesn't he kind of look like Richard Branson now a little bit?
I don't know. Richard Branson is like 90% teeth.
He's like Gary Busey.
Not before he, opens that giant gaping maw of his. Like, imagine Richard Branson with a closed face.
Ugh. Or like not smiling. Ugh. Because even when he's not smiling, he's still somehow smiling. And when Tony Blair has a mullet, he still somehow looks like a war criminal. I don't know how he's pulling it off. God, wow. I fucking hate Tony Blair. Ambassador for Peace. Christ.
Yeah, it's like Obama getting the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. For what?
Right?
For attendance. We've been over this.
Still, well done, Julian Power Voice, for that excellent comparison, which I'm afraid is going to haunt my fucking dreams. All right, let's move on. Man throws coins into plane engine for good luck. Oh.
What?
Did this happen in the Philippines, Vietnam? Where did this happen?
Beijing.
Oh, of course.
Beijing. Okay. Yeah. They dig their luck over there.
Well, yeah. Do you know what's even more lucky? Not throwing detritus into the thing that's going to keep you in the air.
I'll say Beatrice, but all right.
Beatrice?
Yeah.
It's not like a name. Beatrice Potter? Fucking, well, I mean, surprisingly, the flight's
And he doesn't believe it's home despot either.
Despot? That one's new. Where'd the S come from? I think you were saying Depot.
Yeah, he's fucking with you. It's just Depot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, surprisingly, the flight was cancelled. And as staff came in and just fucking... I think there's a photo of him here. Oh, yeah, we got a 10 pence piece over here, mate. Yeah, fucking... They had to stick their hands in.
4 people to fix this one guy's stupidity. I love it.
Just goes to show how little they get paid, doesn't it? They're all clambering to pick up the coins. So, not very lucky, it would seem. What a fucking idiot. On to the next. Now we're talking fucking crypto.
Here we go.
A $1,000 bet on Doge at the start of the year could now buy a Tesla. That's how much it's gone up and down. Don't get me wrong. But I think this is if you were day trading, which is just something.
Or alternatively, buy something useful,
like a Tesla.
No, that was the original reference.
Yeah, it was at point. Oh, my buddy bought in at 0.006 with $600. And he cashed out at like 17 grand.
Jesus Christ, that's walking around money. Impressive stuff. I mean, I got $200 worth of Doge. I think it's at like 300 or something now, but I'll just sit on it for a couple of years like I did with fucking Bitcoin. Bought $200 of that, forgot about it, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, I've got loads of money. Streamhouse.com/Drunken Uncle, everyone.
Yeah, I sold all my Bitcoin, but that's all in the window fund, which has to start tomorrow.
Oh yeah, window week in it for you.
The guy's coming over tomorrow to get the specific measurements for the windows, and then it's game on.
Oh shit! Did someone snatch the rooster?
Dude, where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
How much farmland do you think Melinda got off of Bill in the divorce?
How much farmland? Well, it's got to be half,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Bill Gates is the #1 owner of farmland by area in the U.S.
No,
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Yep. Yeah, we covered it on the AAA a while ago.
Wow. And yet he knows nothing about farming. But you invented Windows, mate. That's it.
He's got Soylent aspirations.
He wants to grow people to slaughter them for food.
Probably.
Well, we'll see.
I
what
mean, you
happens in 10
cricket
years.
that. I'm actually putting out a theory of mine.
No, I'm warning the future that we could be eating people.
He doesn't know anything about farming. Why the fuck would Bill Gates buy all of the available farmland?
I don't know. That's like asking, why is the Biden administration funding black farmers when they know jack shit about, one, agriculture, two, how many black farmers there are. They just want to keep the farming subsidies going and want to include POCs in it somehow because news entertainers will talk about it. Oh my God, they're amazing. You know,
you'd get them growing Newport tobacco, wouldn't you? Gamer Levine throws $4.99.
No, you
not
can't,
anymore. It's been
banning it.
prohibited.
I know.
Oh, okay, all right.
Christ! Get back to the chicken-based news in a second. Gamer Levine throws $4.99 super chat saying that engine might have thrown a blade from the coins, but it's high bypass, so they were more likely to just be high-speed projectiles. Yeah, that's gonna ruin someone's day somewhere. Christ on a bike! It's like when Homelander
just get
threw that
shot
baseball.
out.
Like, you know, that's gonna kill someone when that lands. You know.
All right, Gamer Feline, you know about the technicals of this stuff. I would actually like to hear it. Let's just say for luck and anger, they picked that guy up and they threw him in there. Have movies lied to me? Would somebody be chopped up into little bits and spit out the back of a plane engine? Or would it just kind of like crunch, crunch to a stop? I'm curious. I actually want to know. Have movies lied?
Would it be like Indiana Jones where the guy just gets turned into a mist?
See, that's what
that was a
happens,
propeller open blade. I want to know about like these, ram jet engine engines. Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, you would just get fucking I
think somewhere in the back of my head, there's a video of somebody getting sucked up in an engine and he lived.
But then it's gonna, like, probably your hip bones are likely to stop the turbines from going around. That's like, being the strongest bone.
I mean, those fins are pretty goddamn small, right? Like, how are you even going to get in there? And you'd figure they're light, too. They're made out of aluminum, not steel. So when it gets spinning super fast, the mass doesn't just rip the thing apart. I'm all guessing here. I don't know. We need an expert.
I'm like 90. I'm like 90% sure I saw a video of somebody get sucked up into one of those and live.
Yeah, but like, how much of him lived? Did he have any arms and legs afterwards? You know, is it like Lieutenant
Was he
Dan
crying about ableism after the fact? Is that what happened?
Right. Was the flight cancelled? We need answers, goddammit. But until then, Wisconsin restaurant offers $1,000 reward to get his giant rooster back. And it is a giant rooster. Here is a dog for scale. The owner of Wisconsin. Yeah. The owner. I like how he's wearing a little chef's hat as well.
I was just about to say, I love his adorable shed hat for cooking his kindred. It's great.
Kind of horrifying when you think about it. It's kind of like, putting a gingerbread man in the gingerbread house. That'd be like us living in a fucking mansion made of meat.
It was like that single-page comic I saw with the two chickens sitting down at the... What?
It was a fighter jet engine that the guy got sucked into.
Okay.
Oh.
And he lived. He did live.
He did live. Okay. Well, yeah, but was he like severely disabled though?
Did he enjoy life after that, or
I would be? I don't know. Let me listen to the thing. I'll check back in with you in a second.
I'm pretty sure you could call people that are comatose until they die alive. Air quotes.
Yeah. Just like men disabled. They're just disabled. The owner of a Wisconsin restaurant really wants his rooster back. Yeah, fucking.
He escaped with minimal injuries.
Yeah, but what is a minimal injury when it comes to a fucking fighter jet engine?
I guess
no limbs is minimal
to work. No, I guess he was fine.
Well, you'd expect to at least have a day off after that, wouldn't you?
Well, according to Gamer Feline, it would throw the blades, but yes, it can be a miss. The guy that got sucked into the engine was a low bypass jet engine, and the headgear flew off, causing the engine failure.
Oh, so he just got fucking lucky.
Yeah. Throw your helmet in. Well. You're being pulled into a jet engine. Think fast. Throw your shoes at it, your keys, anything, man.
Yeah. Just not your coins.
Whatever it takes before you yourself get there. That's the key.
Give me one of those cool survival facts, isn't it? Like if you run into a bear, play dead, maybe shit yourself. If you're getting attacked by a shark, punch it on the nose. If you're getting sucked into an airplane jet engine, just empty your pockets.
So like the comic I saw. Anyway, there's these two chickens and they're sitting at a kitchen table and they're eating breakfast, bacon and eggs. And the rooster says to the hen, "What the fuck are we eating, Francine?" Because there's eggs on the plate. Get it?
Yeah. No, I do.
Yeah, no, so that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, right. That was the punchline. Okay, right. No.
Yeah. You stink!
So last week, someone stole a giant rooster statue from outside the family restaurant in Wisconsin. After several days with no leads, the restaurant's owner, Arton Shabani, decided to offer a reward for its return, $1,000 and a free meal, which is nice as well. He told Fox News that he found out the rooster was stolen when one of his regular customers asked if he got rid of the statue. So I went next door, and sure enough, it was gone, he said. The rooster, 12 feet tall, 4 feet wide. It's a huge cock. And was bolted down to the ground with steel beams before it was stolen.
How?
You gotta really want that rooster, haven't you?
I have a lot of questions.
Have you ever seen the way the thieves steal gun safes that are bolted to the floor in garages? You ever seen that? They rock the safe side to side, and it rips the bolts right out of the fucking concrete from the mass of the safe. Maybe that's what they did. Really? They rocked the rooster. Yeah.
Usually they come to snuff the rooster.
Snuff the rooster. Just
He crashed himself. Yes.
Yeah, he ain't gonna die.
You love to hear it.
It's so bad, I don't even get it. Jesus Christ.
It's a song.
Oh. No.
He said, if it's a prank, if it's some high school kids or college kids, I'm not pressing charges. Which is actually quite cool of him. He says, I get it. They're young. They're having fun. They didn't harm anybody. They didn't damage the property or the business or anything. Of course, I'm not going to press charges. I'll even still give them the $1,000 reward for bringing it back and give them a free meal at the restaurant.
No, he's chill. He just wants his rooster back.
He just wants his rooster back. Yeah. However, if the thief plans to sell the rooster for profit, Shabani said, that's a different story. They'll sell it for profit.
Now, how?
You get it on
fuck?
Are
you going to sell that shit without... You're going to need a giant bush to sneak that thing behind.
Chop it up, sell it for parts. Just sell it in thighs and wings and shit, you know, like individually.
Okay, see, now I don't feel so bad.
Hey! I've had a good couple of weeks for lack of car crashes as well, so that one felt good.
Jesus Christ. Bryce over in Town Hall just posted the video. The guy getting sucked into the jet engine, if you want to throw that up.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Dude looks like
a lady.
He looks like fluid.
Yeah, he's not. It's not direct. Like, it's from the side he gets pulled in. That's what's so weird. He like Looney Tune rubbers in there.
Yeah, I mean, whack the link up in the chat. But I don't know how I feel about a video of people nearly fucking dying.
Hey, you can't see anything.
Channel. And, you know, when it's a goose, it's fine, but when it's people, not so much.
You can't see anything. You just see him get sucked in.
Oh, well,
and then the engine flame the fuck out like it's
poorly constructed. That's what. Right, so let's hope this man gets his gigantic rooster back. Let's keep an eye on this one, because you know if he does get it back, there's going to be a follow-up article, and I would love to read it. British sex toy company receives award from Queen Elizabeth II. Here she is.
That's her after using one of their products.
During. Look at the smile on her face. Specifically, Her Majesty awarded
Got to replace Philip somehow.
Oh, God. From one stiff to another. The UK's biggest sexual wellness brand, the Queen's Award for Enterprise, is what it received. Love Honey has been recognised with the highest accolade for business success, following continuous growth in overseas sales for the past 6 years. I mean, once you get past the headline, it's not actually all that funny, but still, look at the smile on her face.
McDonald's she was just very proud of Love Honey's company slogan. Lay back.
Of course she is. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Lay back and think of England. Yeah, it's all right.
See what I did there? Yeah, I'm still. Well, yeah. All right.
But lay back and feel sad.
With shit teeth. I mean, look, I'm just saying that's the Queen's teeth. Like, she's presumably got like the best dentistry in the goddamn world.
She's German. What does that matter? She's not representative.
The best dentistry in England is like the ghetto dentist over here.
You can't trust those Hanoverites. They're not representative.
Hanoverites.
Hanoverians?
Yeah, we'll go with that. McDonald's customer finds weight loss promotion added to her delivery order. This is fucking wild. So it's like an Uber Eats delivery dude. And he's just throwing it, like, he's got some coupons and shit, and he's like, oh, I fucking throw some of these in. Throws in one for fucking weight loss for this bitch who's just ordered a shit ton of fucking McDonald's. She's offended. He's laughing. We're all happy. I don't see any fucking problem with it.
I'm happy you did it.
Yeah, because otherwise her floor could end up like fucking like that. You know?
Right.
Yeah, so good for her. Right. Basel? I don't know. It's a city in Switzerland. Offers beggars, that is homeless people, one-way tickets to anywhere in Europe if they agree not to return.
Oh my,
that's hilarious.
Right. It's probably the most effective way of getting rid of the homeless in your city that I've heard of, you know?
Well, I mean, the time to
that's what we
rethink
kind
the
of do
EU
here.
travel freedoms, huh? Jesus Christ, they're just constantly exporting and moving their homeless around. They're all going to end up in Germany.
We kind of do that here. We just send them all to fucking California.
California. Yeah, was there a South Park episode about that? I think there was.
We just send all of our homeless people to the fucking left coast.
That seems to be working out well for them.
Right? Am I wrong, Polly?
Do we,
Hello, Polly?
Yes.
Polly!
Motherfuckers. Send
Polly.
them there? Like, I don't know.
Polly.
Was there a mass exportation of the residents impaired that I was unaware of?
Oh, do they just kind of show up? I don't understand.
I think they self-migrate there because the weather's warm and they know that there's a billion
they're like
social
birds.
programs to reach off of. Yeah.
Polly,
There's plenty of
I
bridges
need
for
an
them to
answer
live
to the
under.
question.
Oh,
I just like the idea of a group of homeless people in like a V formation, just running down the highway like Naruto running. You know?
well, their oily rags flapping in the breeze.
Yeah,
It's-
or like fucking bystanders just going, "Oh, nature's beautiful, isn't it?" Still, I mean, it's one way to get rid of them. It's making it someone else's problem. But then also, it's not your problem anymore. So you can't knock the hustle, can you? McDonald's is giving away free McFlurries to people who've mistaken the spoon for a straw.
Who has not done that?
Well, I mean, I had to look into it. I'm just like, what kind of fucking idiot? And it turns out I'm that kind of fucking idiot. Because I thought, you know, what the fuck is this for? And it's for, like, diffusing the ingredients into the McFlurry itself, you know?
Yeah, it kind of just spins it in there.
Yeah. Which makes total sense. But, you know, they're saying for anyone who is willing to own up to their mistake, you get a free McFlurry. I also saw there was I mean, that's fucking delicious, that is. I saw a little thing here. Former McDonald's employee claims McFlurry machines were rarely ever broken, just too hard to operate. So we're getting fucking answers tonight, people.
Yeah, I mean, we know. We all kind of knew.
Well, okay, like McDonald's
Too
is
hard to
not exactly
operate. Have you ever
synonymous
seen one of
with
them
genius.
McFlurry machines? Looks like a 48-track mix board. Confuses the shit out of you.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm sat there thinking the spoon was a straw, so fuck. I'm not
Well, you know that
qualified
spoon
for
like
it,
attaches up in the machine to cause it to
Yeah.
spin. It's got like a detachable, disposable
spoon.
actuation
got a little
arm. I don't know
clip
what to
on it.
call the diffuser. Yeah, let's go with your word, the diffuser.
Well, my problem was, like, when they were making the McFlurry, I threw pennies into it for luck, you know? So that...
Well, they got to break up the cookie detritus somehow into the mix.
Not
You
just
just said
cookie. There can be
detritus.
M&M detritus in there.
I know that was for you, buddy.
You just said detritus.
I did it for you.
No, but you said it was like, what, Dietrix?
Yeah, Dietrix.
And by the way, I didn't get to say so, but you said Dietrich Potter. That was great. Peter Rabbit forever.
Thank you.
That was-
I only had to wait, fucking 28 minutes for the...
Well, no, man, we moved pretty quick here, and I didn't get a chance to say anything because I was like, Dietrich Potter. That's hilarious. Oh, we're on to something else.
Okay. No, better late
I
than
gotta
never,
say, though,
Polly.
I do love a McFlurry. That they can hit the spot really
That shit's
sometimes.
delicious, mate. Mm-hmm.
I like
It's
the
a bit
M&M ones.
I won't go for anything like the cookie shit. It's a bit too a bit too sweet for me. I'm actually all right with just a plain McFlurry, but if I'm gonna have one, yeah, M&M or just some plain chocolate, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
go
we have
overboard with
M&M
that
or
shit, you know?
Oreo. That's it. That's all we get over here is
See,
M&M and
Oreo
Oreo.
would be too much. I went to a
But
restaurant
it's
the
a
other day.
Oreo crumble, so it's not that bad, and it's like a little powder in the ice cream. It's yeah.
I went to a place the other day and they were advertising a new milkshake, mint Oreo. Now, an Oreo milkshake in itself is like, oh god, I'm gonna feel sick after that. But mint, a mint milkshake, that does not comply. It does not compute with me.
I don't like minty ice cream. If
No.
I wanted mint ice cream, I'd just throw a fucking
Eat
tube
mint.
of toothpaste in the freezer.
There you go, yeah. I just throw a couple of mint coins at it. Darren Root, though, has got it right. Free McFlurry. Yeah, you just got to swallow your pride a little bit and go, oh, I thought it was a straw. And they go, we got another one, Steve. And then you join the big queue for free McFlurry. Man arrested at Kid Rock's bar for removing colostomy bag and swinging it around.
Look, if that was going to happen anywhere, If that was going to happen anywhere, it'd be right the fuck there.
That's
not
not
right,
the mental image of some kid going, woo!
Everyone's like, oh, God,
Spin it round like a helicopter.
Oh, Christ.
Kid Rock Spa, throw your hands up.
That's rock
Take
and roll,
your bag
man.
off, spin it around like a helicopter.
That's fucking wrong.
Like, I don't know much about colostomy bags, but like, aren't they attached like internally via a catheter? Like, if you removed it,
You
wouldn't
gotta
it be
swap them out.
You have a stoma, I guess.
Okay, no. But you have to like.
It's still a stoma. It's just not in your neck. It's in your stomach.
I think the location matters.
No,
It
it's still a stoma.
does. I would rather have
like
something pulled out of my side than my dick.
a man-made hole. No, it's not coming. You don't poo out your dick. Do you?
Look, aren't colostomy bags also for urine? I thought they were for both.
Yeah. No, just poop.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because it's colon. What's
You're
the
thinking
pee bag called?
Catheter bag.
Catheter. There you go.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, those things make me fucking brr as well. Jesus. But the article starts with, we had a real-life shitstorm at Kid Rock's last night, people.
A threat of a catheter is how I ended up with a babysitter at the hospital when I had my stroke.
A babysitter?
Because they're like, all right. Yeah, they're like, all right, we're going to have to catheter. I was like, no, I'm going to get up. I can go. And they're like, no, you can't. I'm like, yes, I can. Watch me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get you, man. Yeah, I got a friend who's, what's he got? Spina bifida. So he's like constantly in pain.
He's got brittle bone.
He can't take, not brittle bones. He can't take
got bonitis.
painkillers anymore because he got addicted to them. So rather than get addicted to them again, he would just rather be in pain all the time. But he's in and out of hospital all the time. And like, he gets catheters a go-go, mate. And he's had them so many times that he ends up getting infections and shit. And while he was having like a fever-induced fit from one of these dick infections, he actually pulled the catheter out. Now, I don't know if you guys know how a catheter works, right? But they put a tube down your business, and then they inflate a little
all
balloon
the way to
at
your
the end
bladder.
of it. So you got like a balloon on the inside of your bladder, which stops that catheter from going anywhere. And he pulled it out. Right?
Real quick, let me just point something out in the chat. You spin me right, brown baby, right, brown.
God damn it, pirate radio.
Who was that?
Pirate radio.
Yep, well done. Good job, Pirate Radio.
But so he just started a mower and yanked it out.
Started a mower. Oh, you made it worse. According to Scan Nashville on Twitter, a call came over the Metro Nashville Police Radio last night for assistance at Kid Rock's big-ass honky-tonk rock and roll steakhouse. Brilliant name. Seems there was a man who was stirring up shit at the bar. And by that, I mean he'd removed his colostomy bag and was flinging literal poo around at others. The Nashville Scanner says unit needs a transport car at, drumroll, Kid Rock, and an ambulance. And a sergeant, I guess, Mel took off his colostomy bag and started swinging it at others. Some units have feces on them. This is third time I've heard this colostomy bag guy past 2 nights. He's a repeat offender.
You would think after the first offense he wouldn't be allowed back in.
You gotta learn your lesson. Not just him, but the people around him. Oh shit, colostomy bag guy's back. Let's go somewhere else. Finish your steak quick, guys. We gotta fucking roll. Jesus, what a bastard. Anyway.
I'll be back in just a hot second.
Trillions of cicadas?
Ooh, I'm picking the right time to leave. Look at those disgusting things. Okay, I'll be right back.
Is it cicadas?
Cicadas.
Cicadas are about to emerge after 17 years underground. Trillions of cicadas.
I hate cicada season.
Now, I've never, I've heard it said and everything. Apparently, they make a lot of noise, just like, hey, fuck me, and they're like, no, wait, all right then. But it is Brood X, which is apparently the big one. Fucking over the next few weeks along the East Coast and Midwest, the cicadas will emerge from the ground, shed their skins, and partake in a month-long mating ritual, making quite a scene. Climbing trees and singing mating songs as loud as 100 decibels. The same intensity
they
as
are
a jackhammer.
loud.
Wow! Shit, Christ! And then, I mean, Brood X as well. I'm going like, why 17 years? Because that is a weirdly specific number, isn't it? Why not like 15 or 10? Round it up a bit, guys. But apparently they spend like most of their youth underground, and then they go, right, it's fuck o'clock. And everyone goes out. And it's like that episode of Futurama, you know, where Zoidberg is...
oh, yeah, exactly, yes.
Because this
Craplock.
is it. Craplock?
It's Craplock.
And it is like that as well, because this is their final month of their life cycle. They fuck and then they die. So for the next 17 years anyway. It's like a fucking Jeepers Creepers movie, isn't it? Like, oh, this demon comes back every 10 years. Except instead of a demon, it's trillions of creepy crawlies. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked. And then presumably you got like the cleanup afterwards. You're going out going like, oh, why does it feel like the grass froze overnight? Oh no, I'm just standing on
why
the
is
corpses.
it crunchy outside?
Right? Oh god. Oh no. But then that's when the wildlife comes in and eats the bodies. Huge source of protein. And, you know, nature tends to take care of itself in that respect. So, best of luck for fuck month.
There's a layer of potato chips outside. What's going on?
Oh, no. Oh, imagine finding that in your McFlurry. Fucking hell. Right. First time mum gives birth to 13-pound baby so big, doctors thought she was having twins. Here's this fat bastard right here. Amber Cumberland, 21. Weird name. Spent 24 hours. 24 hours!
Cheeks! Look at those cheeks!
Like a
Oh my god!
Just there, isn't it? Christ!
God, the inner dad in me just jumped out. I just want to pinch and fucking squeeze and mush the face all together.
So I never got the pinching, the squeezing, and the mushing.
No, I want to take my hands like around, like under the jaw and around like by the ears and just push forward and mush the face together.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can have mine. Amber Cumberland spent 24 hours in labour before finally giving birth to her daughter, Amelia. Amelia, who was so big, doctors congratulated the mum for what looked like a toddler. Fucking hell, I came out with a fucking mortgage and a full-time job, do you know what I mean? And there was another article, it was a Daily Mail, so I couldn't bring it up because I use ad blocker. But on it said when she was pregnant, she actually had stretch marks so big that they bled.
Oh, God. That was a hell of a moment to come back.
Look, this lady is a fucking trooper.
She's an absolute fucking superhero, mate. Had to be done by emergency C-section because it was taking so long.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And the kiddie went down into the birth pipe.
Trooper rescinded.
She was only, 8 centimeters dilated. I think you meant to be the full 10. And they're going like, no, the baby's moving already. Like, we have to, because if it goes down any further, we're not going to be able to get it out. Like, I mean, you thought that guy going in the fucking jet engine was painful. Christ. Looney Lenny throws $2 super chat saying my brother was £10 coming out of my mum. Fucking hell, it's like a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey, isn't it?
I was like 7. That was normal.
You gotta respect the female body for shit like this, haven't you? That is some superhero shit. And can you imagine in 13 years when, like, this baby starts getting all moody, like a moody teenager, and the mum finally snaps and just goes, look what you did to my body! I can't go out in the wind anymore because I'll blow away! I'm like a sailboat down there!
She walks outside and you just hear the flapping of tarps.
Fucking cicadas all up in there. Fucking hell.
Oh! They come out every 17 years.
If I was her, I'd be like, I'm never having sex again. Jesus wept. Yeah, the doctor's coming out and saying, congratulations, it's a toddler. That's when you know you've done some real shit with your life, you know. Fucking hell, put the baby on a diet. This is the baby that fucking Game of Thrones, right? With fucking, what's his guy? The Wildling and Brienne of Tarth, and he's like, our babies would rule the world. This is what he meant.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Christ, let's move on from Super Vag. We got, oh God, what's this? The Birmingham Mail. Oldbury man wakes up to find 7-foot steel penis left outside house as birthday present. Here it is.
What? That's...
Okay, I'll be right back on that one.
And it's steel. How the fuck
did
they get it in place?
Well, it was a friend of his made it for him. There he is. Like, I go, Roger's gonna love this, mate. He loves 7-foot steel penises. But then, I mean, I always say when shit like this happens, I'm 34 years old, and I will still never not giggle at a picture of a cock and balls. Proud male moment right there. I come looking at it, it looks like he's trying to build like a glider of some sort, you know?
But it kind of bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at him on the little platform. He's got all his safety equipment on. He's got his settling torch or whatever the fuck it is. He's working on a big old shaft of balls.
Big
it's
old
like,
shaft.
Okay.
Yeah. Not for his best mate's birthday, mate.
And that's not thin. Look at it. It's huge. Like, I mean, it's a lot of metal. He's committed. He just didn't make some little wind chime of like a few shafts hanging from something. He made a bigger
wind chime. I want a cock and balls wind chime now. That'd be fucking hilarious. No, he didn't go to welding school for nothing, buddy. Like, he had a plan set out, and he's achieving it. The beautiful thing is, now this guy has got to work out where he's going to keep it. Like, he's probably got a wife and kids, and she's like, look, Roger, could you get rid of the cock and balls from the garden? Like, nah, Sharon, it was a birthday gift.
Right? You know how hard he worked on it? Yeah. It's just, the kids can play on it as they're growing up. It'll be fine.
Yeah, and it gets smaller in the winter because it's cold. Let's move on. McDonald's robber demands chicken nuggets. Has to accept breakfast food because it was still too early. Oh, could you imagine?
Did gunfire ensue?
No. This is in Britain, so no, it was. McDonald's is really strict about what time lunch starts. Oh, for God's sake, what happened then? Oh no, we're good. Right, no shit. Right, so he went in and he went, right, give me some chicken nuggets, and they went, no, don't start serving until 11. And he went, fine, give me a McMuffin. And that was the story.
Oh.
I enjoyed it. It's very English.
Didn't it say he was a robber?
Yeah, he took some cash as well.
Oh, okay.
It's mainly about the chicken nuggets.
Some nuggets? It's like, he took some cash as well. I think you kind of buried the lead on that one.
Well, a little bit, yeah, but I mean, that wasn't the main story. It was about the nugs. Because, he got caught as well, obviously. So, when nugs means life, sometimes you get life for nugs, I guess.
Why did he obviously get caught? Maybe he had a plan, a getaway. You don't know.
No, because he'd robbed another fucking McDonald's a couple of days before.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you make McDonald's like the center of the trade you ply? That doesn't even make sense. They don't have a lot of money.
The staff don't care. They're like, fine, take the fucking money. I don't give a shit.
Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Boulders block road in Boulder Canyon near Boulder, according to Boulder County Sheriff's Office. It's just nice, isn't it? Living up to your name, Boulder, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to wait for Sinatra to get back for this, because he's going to absolutely love it. We've got a couple of donos coming in through as well.
Sails in the wind. I'm still dying.
Sails in the wind. Well, you had that fucking donated to the wrong goddamn person, you bastard. Shit, I just got to get a new cushion for Polly, says Admiral Bees. Check Twitter. And it was upon checking Twitter that I saw... No! Oh, got something for... Oh, God, it's actually a cushion with armrests.
Seriously? I gotta see this. Hold on.
Yeah, they exist.
All right.
Shit. I'll tell you what,
Twitter.
Oh, shit, no.
Shit.
I'll wait for...
Excuse me.
You're all right. I'll wait for Sinatra to get back. And then we'll do that one. We'll move on in the meantime. Gordon Ramsay baffles fans over portion size of lamb dish in £120 a head menu. Now, I know you've got a healthy disdain for Gordon Ramsay, Polly, so this one's for you. This menu, as it says, £120 a head. This is the main course. I would be pissed off, mate.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Golden lamb on top of green rice and a little bit of shitty salad.
And green rice. They're called peas, but okay.
Is that what those are? Peas? It looks like green rice.
Fucking green rice.
Sails in the wind. I'm still dying from Mountain Man. Hated 77 for 2. The C-section actually makes... What? Actually makes Wur more of a trooper because now she has to take care of this massive baby with a slice in her gut. And if you don't think that's difficult, one wrong move, the incision opens and her guts are coming out. Yeah. I don't think that's how that works, but all right. Thank you, Mountain Man and Hey Dude.
There you go. Sinatra, if you paid £120 or $150 for this meal, how pissed would you be on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, furious.
I love lamb. I want more of it. Like, there's more plate than food here, Gordon. So,
like,
of course,
what's
Britain
that,
being...
3 whole bites of food?
Probably. Oh, but no, it's about the flavour. No, it's not, mate. I'm still fucking hungry. I'm gonna hit up a goddamn McDonald's on the way home. Britain being Britain, though, one person said, "What's this? A dinner plate for ants?" Another said, "Where's the rest of it? That looks unreal. What's for the main course?" And I'll come there when I'm on a diet or when I'm not hungry whatsoever.
I mean, those are all fair responses.
It's completely fair, isn't it? Now, Sinatra, we're waiting for you to come back for this bad boy over here. This is a fucking love a bit of archery, and this is some astounding archery. This guy has a mint. Check this shit out, mate. Oh,
watch that music,
buddy. That's what I'm talking over it.
Hell yeah!
Let's do that shit again.
Boss level.
Let's do that shit again. Wow. Oh, buddy! Fucking insane. Fantastic.
That
Manny
is
Dragon offers
impressive.
a $2 super chat saying chainsaws were originally invented for C-sections. Oh, God, I don't...
That's true.
Want to... Is it really? Because I want to
Yeah.
believe it, man. I really want to believe it. Jesus
I've
Christ.
heard that before. I said it's true, but I've heard it before, so I doubt it is false.
Adidas says, fucking Hawkeye. You're goddamn right, mate. That is some next level skill right there, and I love it. US Air Force flight in Mid-East uses call sign Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alamo, for sending me that one. And, you know, I mean, it's not really what I would call,
News.
not like, well, I mean, it is a big aircraft, but it's not a blimp. If you want a blimp, model Tess Holiday says she's anorexic and in recovery.
God damn it.
Delete that for Friday.
God. Yep. I saw that and I was like, ha ha.
Tess Holiday is anorexic.
Well,
Yeah?
it should
And I'm
say
a
she
fucking
beat anorexia
McDonald's
to death.
McFlurry machine, mate. Fucking hell.
She beat the hell out of anorexia.
Oh, God, didn't she? Christ. Good for you, Tess. Fucking
Anorexia
hell.
didn't stand a chance.
Ginger Snap throws 99 cents super chat with a little picture of a beach. Thank you very much, Ginger Snap. Now let's get on to a cheeky bit of science. Polly, I know that you're a big science buff, as we all are here. NASA's Parker Solar Probe has gone faster than any spacecraft ever. You check.
How fast was it?
Oh, good God, mate.
45 miles an hour.
Oh, no, mate. Oh, shit, mate. The probe made its closest pass to the sun, a little more than 10 million kilometers from the surface, which is the closest. I mean, that's one record that's already broken. Closest thing to the sun. Without fucking dying, I suppose. During the time of closest approach, it was traveling at about 150 kilometers per second relative to the sun, which means at this rate, it would take 4.5 minutes to cover the entire circumference of the Earth. Wow. Right? Or 40 minutes to get from the Earth to the moon. That is 0.05% of the speed of light. Now that's fucking incredible. Like the ingenuity, like
That's impressive.
mankind does really dismay me sometimes, but it also really impresses me. And this is the kind of science that I want, Polly, you know? Fucking really fast shit out there. Not like how many bubbles are in a glass of beer, you know? How many bubbles are in a glass of beer?
How do the Brazil nuts rise to the top? That kind of stuff.
It's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of those. And apparently it's like millions.
Great.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
science.
it's like millions. Yeah.
Yes, I'll give and take a few. I guess.
Yeah, all right. That's fine.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you for counting the bubbles. I really appreciate that. Royal Mint releases biggest solid gold coin in its history. This thing's...
How big was it?
Oh, God Christ. It's 10 kilograms in weight, and it's solid gold, right? Here's
that
actually
seems
someone working
unnecessary.
on it. It's just like...
Oh, I thought Just because that image, I thought he was leaning over and licking it. I thought his finger was his tongue.
Yeah, it's all made of chocolate, isn't it?
You have to get the real fine detail. You gotta lick it down a little bit.
That's a lot of fucking gold right there. Could you imagine trying to pay for your parking with that bad boy, you know? It won't fit in the machine. Fuck's sake. Should we have some more next level shit, though? Check out this guy.
Guess. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes, this is hilarious.
Oh, fuck. This is right. So he's going to display his ninja prowess right now, right?
Okay.
You got to get
I haven't seen this,
so
so
you got to get spiritual and look at it, right? Okay, this is what he's going to, right? Blindfold, right? Blindfold.
With the
There we
COVID
go.
mask. Very nice.
Okay, yeah. It's topical, isn't it? Send that one
Doing
out.
the
Send that one
drugs.
out afterwards. We're dodging. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Watch the friend in the background.
Yeah, he's fucking dying, mate. You don't know how many times I've watched this. There you go. Yeah, you're the master. You got unagi, mate. Know your surroundings. We got. Oh. Fucking wonderful. Brits are drinking more beer than brewers can handle. Now the pubs have reopened. Champion, champion. And I'm one of them, man. I'm going out. Even today, I was there. I'm living through a storm right now. I still went for my pre-AAA beer. I went in and he went drunk. I didn't expect you today. And I was like, come on, mate. Rain or shine. And I sat outside and had a smoke. Fuck it. Credible Threat says, I live near the Royal Mint. Can I pick one up for you? Please do, buddy. Please do. There's like 10 grand worth of coin, but please fucking do. And, oh, shit. I know what you're thinking, Sinatra. What new
am I
world
thinking?
records have been made this week? Well, I've got you back, Jack.
Have we
North
done that
Carolina
on the
man
show?
breaks record with 3,050 push-ups in 1 hour.
They better be real push-ups.
Real push-ups, right? Do you know what? Honestly, I don't know. I've not seen it. Shut up, woman!
3,000.
Shut up! Right, okay, here he goes. No, they're not, are they? Mind you, even with 3,000 of that's gonna fucking hurt after a while, mate.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
how
aren't push-ups.
fast. Look at him
He's
go.
not doing it girly style, though, with his knees on the ground, you know?
Yeah, I was expecting that kind of, but
Yeah. And let's move on to our titular article of the evening. Today's installment of the AAA podcast was brought to you by this tagline, High Octane Police Chase, because man arrested after 4 miles an hour police chase of narrowboat on Leicester's Grand Union Canal for 8 miles. Meaning, this chase went on for 2 fucking hours. Right?
Well, and they ran alongside the
No.
river?
An officer followed
They-
along
they
on his
walked.
bike. And this guy's made him wait.
they walked next to it.
I love it. It's Britain's OJ slow-speed chase. I love it.
You know, at one point, he's like, all right, I'm going to stop and have a cigarette. All right, just
Yeah,
keep going.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
catch up.
Go get him.
You're not going to get that far.
Pull over. No, you'll never catch me. And then up by the there was a lock at the end of the canal where you got to wait while the water fills up and everything, so you can go into the next area. And police were hiding behind bushes around there and just jumped on the boat while he was waiting for that. But there you go, guys. That is a very British high octane police chase. Looney Lenny threw $1 to Streamlabs saying, "Have you seen the clip of a news anchor saying euthanize instead of immunized?" He tries to backpedal and fails. Christ, no, I haven't. That sounds amazing. And speaking of amazing,
did you expect him to not fail?
Speaking of amazing, how are we looking on the old equine peen there, gentlemen?
I am 37 away.
37
I
away for
am
Sinatra.
40 away.
And 40 away for Polly. Oh, good God. Be more entertaining, guys. And in the meantime, should we have a game?
Yeah. What you got?
You want to play a game? There was,
I'm totally
Sinatra's
down
like,
for it.
nah, I'm done with games.
I can't do that. I can't do
You
that.
have a game?
No.
A game?
I can't do the thing.
No, it was close enough. You just need more practice, don't you? It was close enough. You're fine. Let's.
I sound screechy, not high pitched. It's terrible.
Well, yeah,
Hold on,
I got perfectly dulcet tones. I have, haven't I?
No, what I'm going to do is record myself up in Vegas, and I'll do a pitch shift into like insane octaves where, like, you know, Sinatra's dog will be yelping in the background. You know,
that's what I do, just really fast.
Oh,
I've actually, my voice is actually sexier than Polly's and Sinatra's put together. It's just, you know, I can't
Sinatra's voice is sexy.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking hell. That's why I've got to put a towel down on my chair every time we do a stream.
Yeah, I like when he peppers his wooings with large belches. That's sexy.
Does it for me?
It does do it.
Yeah. The ladies be
clearly does it
swooning.
for Shelley. I mean, shit.
Now, as we played last week's game, which was Who Tard, which is, of course, a game of many games. I saw someone in the chat, and I can't quite remember who it was, said, please play more of this game in particular. So, I got your back, buddy. Today we are going to play Shazam! The full game, motherfucker. The full game. It's the game where I used my degree in theatre and drama that took 3 years and £28,000 to sit on a mediocre channel in an obscure corner of the internet reading out song lyrics as if they were spoken. It's like a dream come true. And it's your job, Sinatra and Polly, to work out what song it is. Are we good? We know how to play?
No.
This is, I read out song lyrics as if they were spoken, and you got to guess what song it is. Okay.
All right.
Now we got 5 of them.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is song the first. Oh, baby. Baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you go, and now you're out of sight. Yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, because I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind.
When do we
Give
do
me a
the
sign.
thing?
Whenever you want.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Britney Spears.
Boom. Very good. It was indeed Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Point to Polly.
Do we have to, can we ding in the middle, or do we have
Whenever
to wait
you
till the
get
end?
it, dude. Whenever you get it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go. Song the second. That's point to Polly. Polly is in the lead, Sinatra. I know you got it in you, mate. I know you got it in you. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, well, it surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion tossed about, I'm like a ship on the ocean. What?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say...
Oh, they carry on my wayward son, Kansas.
Yes, it is. I'm actually dismayed that it took you so long to get that.
I know.
Living a dream guest, bop. You have no idea how close I was to putting it in this game, dude. Right, here we go. Song the third is a draw so far. Oh my God! We're back again! Brothers, sisters, everybody sing! We're gonna bring the flavor, show you how! I got a question for you. Better answer now! Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I
that Backstreet
everything
Boys?
you need? You better
Backstreet's
rock your
back,
body
I
now.
think.
That is correct. Well, it's actually called Everybody, but yes, it was in parentheses Backstreet's Back. So it's still a point to Sinatra.
Hey.
All right.
Song the fourth, Sinatra in the lead by 1 point. Love is like a bomb, baby, come on, get it on. Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a
That's
video.
Radar Lover.
Pour some sugar on me, Def Leppard.
It is indeed Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. Polly, coming in. Now there's only 1 point left.
I thought that was Radar Love. Shit.
It was not Radar Love.
Radar Love.
Oh, that's a great song.
Cam girls love to strip to that song. Not that that's
Radar
how
Love.
I know.
Or Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Pour some sugar on me. It's usually when they break out the oil. I've heard.
You know, I've been to a handful of strip clubs in my life. Never seen a girl do that.
Really?
I've never been to a strip club. Really not my
Really?
thing. Nah. No, we had like
The only ones I've been to were with Shelly.
Interesting. yeah, we have. I've been to like two they're called stag do's everywhere, bachelor parties, where they've had strippers, and one of them was just like a topless girl dealing cards for poker, and that was fine, tits. And the other one was just, it wasn't stripping, man. It was just a violation. It was like they took the bachelor and she like fucking covered him with whipped cream, stripped him down to his underwear, took a fucking pitcher full of ice down his pants and shit. Like it was horrible. I did not enjoy myself at all on that night. I don't think anyone fucking did. She took someone from the audience fucking led him around, had a chain around his neck like a fucking dog, stripped him down to his underwear, and I'm sat there going like, who's meant to be the fucking stripper here? Is it us or her? And then she lit a cigarette, put it between his butt cheeks, and burned a hole through his fucking boxer shorts. Now that's where I would have fucking slugged her in the chin, going, bitch, these are Calvin Klein's. You owe me 30 fucking quid.
You wear Calvin Klein's? Fancy.
No,
Charles Shaft guessed John Williams' Indiana Jones theme. That was my next guess.
Well, I mean, when it comes to it, there is 1 point remaining, and there is 1 point in it. Sinatra says, and Polydub on 2 points apiece. This is it, guys. This is the final round.
This is game point.
This is game point, buddy. Here we go. Come down and waste away with me. Down with me. Slow. How you wanted it to be. I'm over my head. Out of her head, she sang.
Oh, Everlong, Foo Fighters.
That is the 3rd point to Sinatra, one of the best songs that Foo Fighters ever did. And there's a big old slappy hand in the video, which means this week's Smarty Pants with 3 points, as Sinatra says. Commiserations to Polydub. You played a good one, but it wasn't good enough. Your boy took one hell of a beating. Well done, Sin.
Yeah, that was just, you're bound to win. I've never heard a single Foo Fighters song in my life that I could recognize.
Oh,
I'm sure I've heard them
missing out.
I mean, I heard them playing at like Walmart or something, but yeah, didn't know it.
Wow, I wonder where they did gigs.
Foo Fighters is some good shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Polly.
Yes.
Yes.
Should we have a couple of questions before we get the fuck out of here?
Sure.
I suppose.
Look at that. 1 minute over the fucking hour now. That was a well-timed show, Drunkle. Thank you very much, other Drunkle. People in the chat, if you've got any questions for myself, Sinatra says, or Polydub, whack them in the chat, and we'll answer a couple before we get the fuck out of here. Sinatra, what you got for us, dude?
I got a video coming up on the second channel, right? Meow. Go check that out. And a video on the main and the Sinatra Screams. New stuff everywhere. Stream last night with
busy boy.
Miss Sin. Went for about 4 hours. Had a good time.
And Polly?
I have AAA on Wednesday. And more Noir bars to come. And I've got some interesting guests lined up. And I did a fuck ton of work this weekend, which means that I have not nearly as much work all week long. So I've got time to work on videos. So you and me, Drunkle, we're going to be putting out our edited videos, right? Because
we're going to do it, man. Me and you, we're going to hold hands while we poop. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
Yeah, of course it is. Ryan Walters says, I like the background music. Cheers, dude. It's Foo Fighters. Admiral B says, the cushion isn't a thing. I made it up. Ah, really?
I went to Twitter to look for it, and I find no armed cushion. It was sad.
I'm sad now. Jesus.
Well, off to Photoshop.
Charles Macaluso, aka Shaft, says, Drunkle, why'd you drink so much? Britain is having a beer shortage. Not nice. It's not me, dude. It's a collective thing. Everyone's doing their part. The Mentor Guide says, what's tonight's game? Toss up at the moment between Kingdom Come Deliverance and Pummel Party. So maybe I'll hold it to a poll once we get over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays. What was that, Polly?
What?
Yeah, he's great, isn't he? So glad to have you here. That's twitch.tv/drunkleplays, where I shout at cutscenes a lot. Well, guys, it looks like that's it. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go throwing coins into airplane engines just yet. We're going to be back on the Polydub channel on Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, and 4:30 Central with news, games, and banter that will make you literally die. I'm heading over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays for some epic gamage. While you're there, be sure to check out Sinatra_says. But if he's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the wonderful donations. And don't swing your colostomy bag around.
Nobody wants shit in the face.
Bag. Poor bag.
Let's go to Kid Rock's bar and get shit-faced.